It's a DMV first warn day. We're already starting to see that heavy rain, flooding, and strong winds in our area.
And looking out at the roadways right now, this is I-95 in Fairfax County. Not quite rush hour yet, actually just the beginning stages of rush hour, but already some issues as the rain continues to create problems for drivers.
Yeah, definitely some delays there. And taking another live look outside, this is looking towards Roslyn from our rooftop here in Georgetown. You see that wind shaking that camera there, Mark.
Yeah, we have team coverage, Annalisa, from all around the DMV tonight. Randy Bass is on the roads in Montgomery County, and Haley Milon is right in the middle of flooding in Old Town Alexandria.
But we start with Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb now. Janessa, several serious warnings popping up in our area and other concerning issues.
Yeah, flash flood warnings, they are popping up across all of the DMV. Unfortunately, we're going to get out to Haley soon, but the water is continuously rising out towards Old Town in many sections of our region. A dual-sided storm system right now producing severe weather, heavy winds, really flooding rain, and then the northern side of the storm is providing a little bit of snowfall. We're done with the snow aspect for a few hours before overnight. Again, we'll start to see more snow out towards our higher elevations. We have so many alerts that are currently in place. I want to show you this live shot out towards the Bay Bridge. About an hour ago, they had traffic stopped with many cars lined up, and you know they are concerned about the wind situation, so they have closed this bridge. If you're across this region or trying to get in and out US 50 eastbound at Sandy Point, you cannot get through at this time, and it's all out of precaution because we have a wind situation that is going to be revving up around 7, 8 o'clock tonight. So if you think this is the worst of this storm system, not just yet. Let's take a look at live radar across our region where we currently are now dealing with 70-mile-per-hour winds. Folks, that is near hurricane force across some areas of the DMV. Damon, can you widen out just so I can get my bearings straight exactly where we are looking? It is transitioning now, so it's kind of a fluid situation. So you have Baltimore County, here's the metro area, and this is out towards Anne Arundel County. So we have winds up to 70-mile-per-hour readings. And so, folks, as I just said, this is not the worst of this storm system. So winds are going to be gusting in some locations of the DMV, nearly 60 to 70 miles per hour if you are in that high wind warning zone out towards southern Maryland. Here's the flash flood warning concern. About an hour ago, they starting to happen out towards Prince George's County, extending into Baltimore County as well. DC metro area, you are in that warning zone as well through 11:30 tonight. Parts of Fairfax, Prince William into Loudoun County and Montgomery County as well. So with all this moisture that's currently flowing across our region, they will continue to extend these flash flood warnings. Our biggest thing, turn around, don't drown as moisture continues to lift across our region. Fauquier County, you're until 11:45, and so many spots of the DMV have already dealt with about an inch of accumulation extending across the area. We were watching kind of this band out towards Orange and Madison, where look just outside of Fredericksburg, there's a severe thunderstorm warning across the region, and so we're watching that closely, where a few bands could really potentially have a few rumbles of thunder just outside of the Sneal area. Lots of watches, lots of warnings that are going to continue to happen, but really the big story is all the flooding that is taking place across the region. Really with that, we have our reporters that are safely currently on the ground with those reports. Mark and Annalisa.
All right, thanks so much, Janessa. And let's get over to Haley Milon now. She's live in Alexandria in the thick of that flooding in Old Town, Mark.
Right, Haley, most the water is almost up to your knees. How is it impacting people in the area?
Yeah, Mark, Annalisa, this is actually the intersection of North Union here, along North Union and King Street, and the intersection entirely underwater, about a block and a half either way you go. Police have this intersection closed down. There's barriers over where North King Street is. We've been keeping an eye on this all day. The rain has been steady, but the standing water has only worsened in the past 3 hours or so. This is something that is very common for this area, but I was talking to folks at local businesses here. They say they haven't seen it this bad in about 3 years, the water coming up this high. What is happening here is the stormwater drain system can't absorb all of this water. It just doesn't have that kind of capacity. Now, I talked to city officials not too long ago. They said all day they were cleaning out manholes and storm drains to make sure they could maximize their effectiveness. The city also passed out sandbags to homeowners and businesses to make sure that they could fortify their structures as much as possible. But again, we're rooting for these businesses here in Old Town. You can see these sandbags. Hopefully they can stand up to the flooding. These were given out by the city to secure these buildings from the flooding, but it just keeps rising and rising. I'm standing just off of the curve and the water is pretty much up to my knees. If I went out all the way into the intersection, you're looking at over 2 feet of water, and it's only rising. Janessa has kept us in the loop about high tide. That's coming up at 6:30, so we'll probably move out a little bit just to stay safe. But earlier in the afternoon, I saw cars testing their luck. Fortunately, no one got carried away, but man, it was a close call for quite a few vehicles up until when police shut this intersection down. So as we've been saying, please, if you see standing water, just don't test it. It is not worth it going for a float, possibly flooding out your car or worse. But again, city officials tell me it's a great night to stay inside. If you live in Alexandria, to avoid Old Town, just don't experiment with it. Just watch it on TV, because this is dangerous stuff and it's only going to get worse throughout the evening. So we'll be here. We'll keep you guys updated. Try and stay inside and off the roadways if you can. Mark and Annalisa.
All right, Haley Milan, thank you very much. And let's check in with meteorologist Damon Matson now with a closer look at the watches and warnings in effect right now.
And Damon, definitely tough to see that wind in Haley's live shot just now. How's that looking?
Yeah, the wind is another factor with this storm system that is going to cause many major impacts as we move into the night. We're dealing with the heavy rainfall, that flooding aspect, coastal flooding like what you just saw there in Alexandria, and we will have those extremely strong wind gusts. Flood watch, it covers the entire DMV through Wednesday morning as we will continue to feel the brunt of this storm system's rainfall straight into the day tomorrow. That is when we may start to see those water levels back on the decline, at least enough to where we don't deal with that major flooding. Coastal flood warnings in effect there right across all of southern Maryland into D.C., parts of Virginia along the tidal Potomac River. That includes Alexandria and every location along the Chesapeake Bay there. We're seeing this very strong wind push a lot of that water on shore as we get into high tide. It's just a bad combination that's going to lead to those water levels rising quite a bit. And then I mentioned that wind multiple times here. There you go. High wind warnings cover the entire I-95 corridor, the D.C. metro into southern Maryland, where we could experience here over the next few hours wind gusts as strong as 55 miles per hour, easily enough to knock down trees and create widespread power outages. So we still have multiple threats ongoing. These will continue for the next several hours. We'll continue to have more updates as we move throughout the evening.
All right, Damon, thanks so much. And of course, with all the rain and the flooding right now, we are starting to see a lot of brake lights, especially on some of our roadways.
Let's get out to our Randy Bass, who's driving around in Montgomery County. She's joining us live. Randy, how are things looking right now?
Yeah, Mark, Annalisa, we are right on the Montgomery, Prince George's County line in the Langley Crossroads area of Tacoma Park, approaching the busy intersection of University Boulevard and New Hampshire Avenue. If you've spent any time in this area, you know this is a very busy part of town, and this is a very busy time of the day. Giving you a live look at those conditions now. A lot of brake lights, like you just heard a few moments ago. We are getting reports of standing water in the road in this area. We're approaching that intersection here shortly, and we'll bring you the latest on on that. Roads, though, are slippery. That rain is light here now. However, those strong winds are picking up. We just drove past a few flags that you could really see whipping in the wind there. Heavy rain bands are coming through, making it hard to see at times. Give yourself plenty of time to get where you're going if you absolutely have to travel. One thing we do want to show you, though, check out this video we just got here in the last hour. We swung through Kensington, Maryland. This video you're seeing now along Beach Drive near Cedar Lane. This is at a park not far from the Beltway. This area notorious for flooding. I wouldn't be surprised to see this stretch closed later tonight. Over the years here, I've seen several cars be swept away along that stretch of road. Probably best just to stay away altogether. Those water levels were rising as we were out there shooting those clips that you're just seeing now. I mean, really, definitely an area you want to stay away from. And in the last couple of moments that we've been on the air here with you, we're not really moving here in Tacoma Park. Traffic is very, very backed up right now. So if you are going anywhere, adding an extra time to account for both traffic and bad weather, that's going to be on your side if you absolutely have to go anywhere. But if you can, stay in, make dinner at home, cuddle up on the couch, and watch this from the comfort of your own home. Don't go out if you don't have to. For now, though, I'll send it back to you guys inside. Live in Tacoma Park, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.
Randy, thank you. Definitely some challenges out there at this hour.
Yeah, and we're covering road closures on this DMV First Warn Day.
Our Ben Dennis is in the newsroom now with that information. Hey, Ben.
Hey there, guys. Plenty of challenges indeed, specifically the roads. Those closures heading into busy rush hour delays. Significant delays are already taking shape, namely the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. That's closed. Janessa mentioned at the top of the newscast because of that high wind there. Tractor-trailer crash in Northern Virginia. That's on I-95 southbound. This is just past Virginia 234, exit 152 for folks that travel through Prince William County. They're all lanes. They're blocked. Of course, follow any police who are directing you around that area. Henderson Road and Henderson Court intersection. This is in Fairfax County. That's closed because of flooding. Old Courthouse Road and Besley Road also closed because of flooding. That's near the McLean Police District Station. Over to Woodburn Road, Spicewood Drive. That intersection is closed because of a tree down over the pavement. And Burke Lake Road, Kilkenny Lane intersection, that's closed because of flooding. No movement there. And then the 110,000 block of Henderson Road, that's closed also because of a report of a tree down. Rutledge Drive, Wolf Run, Shoals intersection, that is also closed because of flooding. And near the Fair Oaks area, Lawyers Road from Hunter Mill to Galloping Way, that road also closed. Again, those major thoroughfares, I-95 southbound in Prince William County near exit 152, and of course the Chesapeake Bay Bridge closed temporarily because of those high winds. We'll be tracking it all here on DC News Now. Back to you from the newsroom.